In this video, I will talk about the what's the method in calculus to compute the volume of a region rotating around the x-axis. Okay. So for example, you have two functions. The first function look like this is f of x, and the second function is g of x. Look like this. Okay. So over the interval a to b, right? So this is the region, the area between these two curves over this interval. Okay. So the question is, when this region rotated around the x-axis is something like this. It's rotated around the x-axis. It will automatically generate a solid, right? Things look like a cylinder, right? So it's look like this. Okay, so the cylinder have a hole inside, right? It have a hole inside. So if you want to find the volume of this cylinder, you first have to find the volume of the outer cylinder. You subtract it by the volume of the inner cylinder, right? So it's exactly the same as the cylinder, but this is the curve, right? So the formula we have is the volume is equal to pi fx. Fx is the outer function square minus g of x square dx. Okay, this is the formula we're going to use how to calculate the volume of this region rotating around the x-axis, right? Okay, so we're gonna go over an example. Find the volume of the solid generated when the region bounded by these two functions is revolved about the x-axis. So first of all, I'm gonna graph these two functions. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This is 7. 8. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I'm gonna wrap the function y equal to 2x. Okay. So when x equals 0, y equals 0, right? When x equals 1, y equals 2. So the point 0, 0 and 1, 2. So this is 0, 0. When x equals 1, this is 2. This point. So I'm gonna connect it together. Some kind like this. This is y equal to x. Okay. And y equal 4, I'm gonna wrap function y equal 4 square root of x. So when x equals 0, y equals 0, right? When x equal to 1, y equal to 4, right? So the point 1, 4, this is 1, this is 4, okay? So the function 4 square root of x is gonna look like this, okay? So this is the area, the region bounded between these two curves. So the question is, when this region rotated around the x-axis, look like this, we have to find the volume of it. So you know that the volume equal to pi from a to b f square x minus g of x square dx, right? If you want to find the volume of it, you need the interval, right? So this point and this point, we don't know what is the coordinate of this point, so we have to find the intersection of these two functions. So first, I'm gonna let these two functions equal to each other, right? So I'm gonna square both sides, so this is 4x squared equal to 16x. So I'm gonna have x equal 0 and x equal 4, right? So the intersection of these two functions is x equal 0 and x equal 4. So I'm gonna find the volume of it equal to pi 0 to 4, right? F of x squared, f of x is the upper curve. So over this interval, the upper curve is 4 square root of x. square, right? So, and the lower curve is 2x square dx, right? So it's gonna be 0 to 4. So it's gonna be 16x minus 4x squared dx, right? So it's equal. If you want to find the integral, you have to find the antiderivative of it. So the antiderivative of 16x is gonna be 16x squared divided by 2, right? Don't forget the pi. 16x squared divided by 2 minus 4x cubed over 3. The power is 0.4, right? So it's equal to 128 pi over 3, right? So if this video is helpful, don't forget to give me a like and subscribe my channel. Thank you so much.